Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be explaining this topic called overthinking. Overthinking happens to most of us, in fact all of us, but some people's own are too extreme. Overthinking is very bad, and today I want to dissect this topic to help you stop overthinking and start moving forward with your life. Let's jump right into the video, okay? So for me, what is overthinking? Overthinking for me is stressing about things that may happen or may never happen, conflicts that would happen or conflict that may never even happen. Overthinking is something that limits you. Overthinking is something that kills your speed and bring you down. Why do people overthink? People overthink because of different reasons. I think the first reason people even overthink is decision making. Most overthinkers think in their mind that they are not good enough to make good decisions. I don't know if that makes sense. They are not good enough to make good decisions. They might fail at making decisions, or because they failed so much at something, they've tried so much to get something right, and now they are failing. They become overthinkers. If I start this business, will it work? If I do this, will it work? If I approach this person, how will this person feel? If I do this, will this person expect an apology for me? Will it cause fight? Will it do this? See, I can relate so much to overthinking because I've been in that space, and I can talk based on relatability. Overthinking comes from indecisiveness. You begin to think that you're not good enough to make certain decisions for yourself. And this happens most of the times if when you were younger, you had a lot of people making decisions for you. Your mom will make the decision of the school you're going to, of the clothes you're going to wear, every single thing. It happens to most of us, so I can relate. Like, overthinking somehow is a foundational problem. As an adult, you're not left with the freedom to choose what you want to do and what you don't want to do. And now you're stuck in this space of, will I get it right? Will I not get it right? You're overthinking too much, therefore limiting yourself, limiting your speed, limiting your capability, and even stressing when you're supposed to be working. So now some people even overthink because they need clarity in every single thing they do. They want to be clear about their next move. They want to be clear about, okay, if I travel abroad, will it work for me? Will it not work for me? Somehow, why don't you just travel first? Overthinking about something somehow will even make you tired of that thing you're thinking of. It will make you weak. It will make you not to push forward or push struggle in that area you're going to. You're overthinking too much. You're trying to get clarification before stepping in. Who does that? No, nobody. It has never worked like that. Some people just try something and it works for them. So you guys overthinking, and you're trying to get clarity before doing something. There's no even guarantee that when you get the clarity that thing is going to work. So why don't you do it? Why don't you do it? Overthinkers love clarity. That is what I know. Because me now, like starting a YouTube channel, doing certain things I'm doing, I would plan think, will this work, will this not work, will this do this, will this not do well? And sometimes I even get tired of creating content. The days now I'm supposed to create content, I will now push it because I have overthought that content to the extent that I'm now tired of thinking about it in my head. I don't feel so strong now to create the video. So to overcome overthinking, to an extent, you have to get rid of clarity mindset. I want to make sure this thing works very well before I do it. I mean, there's nothing wrong in it, but why don't you try sometimes? You can't figure out everything. You see this over clarity. I want to be clear on something before you do it. What if you're now so clear on it and you do it and it doesn't work? So you have to kill this over clarity mindset and try something. In fact, don't think about it too much. Just do it. Just do it, pray about it and do it. To also overcome this overthinking mentality, I think we need to start making decisions for our life by ourselves. And then in making that decision by ourselves, you're not supposed to try to look for clarity. See, try and do something once. Do it confused. In fact, do it alone. Do it without telling anybody. Try. In fact, most important decisions of your life that you're trying to make, most serious decisions of your life that you're trying to make, try not to tell anyone. Just do it by yourself. Just see that thing you want to do it by yourself. Do it alone. Do it confused, but just still do it anyway. Don't overthink it. That thing you want to do, you want to quit that job that is stressing you. See, just do it. You want to start that business that you think that people is oversaturated. You want to create that channel that you think, okay, this platform is oversaturated. What am I doing here? Just do it and don't tell anybody. In fact, do it and block everybody that you know. Yes, do it and block everybody you know. Then keep pushing at it. Literally, so just have this three mantra in your head. Do it alone, do it scared, and do it confused. Don't overthink things. Like, Don't overthink things. You can't even figure out life alone. You can't figure out life by overthinking and everything. The only person you should involve in your thinking is the Holy Spirit to direct you on what you want to do. Literally, because there's something I notice about family members here. Telling them things they might not understand, telling them like your goals, telling them your aspirations, they won't understand. They understand the normal pattern of things: go to school, get a job, get married, and but then when you have more to offer and you're telling them, it's as if you're capping, you're not saying something. So in most cases they will discourage you to even do that thing. So instead of overthinking it and sharing it with people, why don't you just do it scared? Do it alone and do it confused. Just do it anyway. Stop thinking. See, to avoid overthinking it, just stop thinking and start doing. Like, close your eyes and say, okay, I'm not thinking about this thing again. I'm going to start doing it. So why is not something that will kill you or get you locked up? See, just try and do it without involving a third party or a second party to your life. Like, just do it and it might just turn out well for you. Family members love you, but you see, you know where you want to be. You know that desire you have, you know that passion you have. It's only you that can explain to yourself and explain to the world where you want to be. Sometimes you're explaining it to them, they don't understand. So why don't you just tell yourself, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and you start doing it without thinking or over processing if it's going to work well, if it's not going to work well, or trying to get clarity. It doesn't really make sense. So one thing about me is that I noticed that I am an overthinker and I'm trying so hard to work on it, and I'm a work in progress. You would think that I have it all figured out. I don't have anything all figured out. I don't have anything of it. One thing I know that usually happens to me, this overthinking stuff, is this when I start overthinking about something, like okay, there was this kind of TikTok videos that I wanted to start creating, but it had to do with a lot of editing, like, and basically it's not even something. In fact, I watched behind the scenes of people that did that video later on. I watched the behind the scenes of people that did that video, and I found out that it took like a whole community to make that video. That I was thinking in my head that only me can do, literally. So it is possible that I can do something similar to what they're doing, but not exactly what they're doing. But what I had to stop doing was overthink it. Because what happened is I kept thinking, how will I do this? How will I do this? How will I do? And it was just in my head. I wasn't even putting it to practice. So before I even came to a conclusion that okay, I want to now start creating content in this way, I was already tired. I've thought about it too much. I've stressed about it too much. In fact, something in me had already told me that I won't be able to get it right. I won't do it well. The way all these people are doing it, I won't do it well. And then I was stressed out. I was tired. And guess what? I didn't do that. I didn't even shoot that video. I didn't even nothing. In fact, I was thinking about it and I was crying that okay, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do it. And I was stressed, and then I could not even do it. I could not even achieve any single thing relating to that video again. And that was how overthinking killed that creativity basically. So stop overthinking and start doing. Start doing. Write it down, script it, plan it, shoot it, exhibit it. Every single thing you're doing. Overthinking won't solve anything. If you notice that you um over apologize to people, or you people please, every time in your mouth you have sorry. See, I experience this thing a lot. I'm a work in progress, like I said. But if you over please and you apologize a lot, let me tell you, you're an overthinker. Because the thing is that you're thinking about conflict that may happen or may never happen. So to avoid that conflict from happening, you will accept everything everybody tells you. And if you think you've offended anybody like this, you see yourself apologizing immediately because you're preventing conflict in your head. You're thinking, hey, this angel girl, I don't even want that problem. Let me just avoid her. And maybe the angel is not even like that. She wants you to be outspoken. She wants you to be free. She wants you to talk. Talk your talk. And then you, that you're overthinker, you're just there sulking and telling yourself, I don't want problem. Please let me just do it as they've said. It's not helping you. You're not building confidence. You're not going far with that. That is not. See, this life is hard. You can't even go far. People pleasing or apologizing. See, before you apologize, make sure that the thing you're apologizing for, you're actually wrong at that thing and it is worth your apology. No, seriously, make sure that it is worth your apology. So that me personally, I don't like people that over apologize, because people that over apologize tend to cause more harm, tend to cause problem, because they know they can get forgiveness from saying sorry. So when you stop saying sorry, you will start minding yourself. Start knowing that okay, people have feelings, people have emotions, and you don't want to hurt them because you don't even want to be an over apologizer. Is it making sense? So if you find that yourself always over apologizing to people or people pleasing, you're an overthinker, you're thinking of conflict that is not even there. You're thinking of conflict that may happen or may never happen. So stop overthinking it. Just say your stay. If you think something is right, say it. If you think it's wrong, say it and just let it end there. Let it end there. Don't carry it to your house. Don't carry it to your domot. It was something that happened to me literally. So I had this outburst. I was so upset and like I lost it. I lost control and I was just yelling. And somebody that I really looked up to was just there watching me and when I was done shouting and he was like, calm down. And I was like, what? Did you see me shout? And see, when I went to my house, I kept thinking about that thing. Hey, so this person now sees me in a different way. So this person now sees me in a different light. Oh my God. I kept thinking, Charlie, I was thinking this thing. And honestly, what has happened has happened. Me thinking about it won't change the way the person is thinking about me. Maybe the person is not even thinking the way I'm thinking that he's thinking about me. Do you get? So overthinking sometimes will make you go back to the past and feel bad about the past. Overthinking will make you move forward. It will always keep you in the past. Hey, this nonsense I did when I was in primary school. See, you're a human being. You can make mistakes. Tell yourself that every single person make mistake. Even that person that saw you shouting or saw you drunk when you got drunk or when somebody beat your ass up. Literally, that person too can make mistakes. Someone can do that to him. Literally. So don't ever overthink things because you're now living in the past. Do you get? You'll be like, hi, see that person. So, fuck up. I don't fuck up. This person who I like, see how they do this thing. You're overthinking it. He or she might not even be thinking that way about you. You're the one overthinking it, and then you think the person is thinking that way about you. He's not. She's not. So let go of it. Move on. Like move on and stop thinking about what someone else has to think about you or what someone else has to say about you. It doesn't make sense. You're human. He's human. He can flop you too. You flop too. What happened? What happened? Like overthinking causes a lot of things. It causes burnt out. Like you get so tired of doing something easily. If you're constantly making YouTube videos and you're overthinking if people watch and people not watch, you will start feeling burnt out if eventually people don't even watch it. You start overthinking things. That I'm not good enough. Overthinking causes a lot of things. It even causes your speed to reduce. When you overthink things too much, you'll be like, "Ah, I don't want to do this." The speed you're not supposed to be using to take life and tame life like a lion, you're slowing it down because you're overthinking. Overthinking causes anxiety, it causes self doubt. Overthinking causes migraine. I've thought to an extent that I still having headache. Like that was around my senior secondary school period because I was having issues with my work. So I was always thinking, will I ever make it? Will I ever make it into uni? See, I'm a graduate though. I'm a graduate, and that thought would have killed me and given me serious migraine that year. But now I've moved on. I'm a graduate. I'm done with school. And I did well in school. I didn't even have an extra year in school. But I was overthinking things. It could have given me a migraine, something serious to my brain. So overthinking can make you sick. Overthinking is not even coming to solve your problems. It's not helping you. The Bible says, cast your chaos on the Lord and he'll sustain you, right? That was what the Bible said. So every single thing you can't handle, don't think it. I kid you not, every single thing you can handle. I'm so much trying now to let go of so many things that happen in my life, to let go of fear and I won't cast it on God. And there's something I've noticed about life. When you don't really give too much attention to something, it's not in a lazy way, but I don't know how to put this. When you don't overthink something, really give too much attention to it, despite liking it or not. In fact, despite liking it, I don't put too much energy to it sometimes. The universe has a way of bringing it to you. You might be working at it or like you might be working at getting that thing, but you're not desperate about it. You're not overthinking it. The universe has a way of just bringing it to you. Maybe it's the way of the universe trying to tell you that you're trusting God. So God is going to just do this thing for you naturally. But I've noticed that when you're overthinking things, like when you're thinking about a job, a career, or something, a house, you don't get it. It's when you now let go of that thing that it now comes to you. Seriously, it has happened to me so many times. Like literally. So the more you're thinking, the more nothing happens. Nothing changes from overthinking. What will make your thinking come to action? It come to reality is action. As you're thinking, you'll be doing it. As they play the hot, as you're doing it, be thinking it. Like don't overstress your mind to the extent that your body gets tired of now performing that task you want to do. Okay. I've come to the end of this video and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope this video helped you, and if you want to see more of this video, turn on the notification bell to get more notifications of my posts, and let's go together and let's celebrate life together. Okay, see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.